Well, folks, we're here. It's time.
To quote Rafiki, it is time.
The Andor finale is here. I mean, this is the end of a long journey.
A great journey.
A very, very great journey. I just saw a video of Diego doing like a short little clip where he was like, "This is the last time I'm going to play Andor." And I'm just like, dang, what are we going to see?
Not Bix. Not Cyril. Unfortunately. But, you know, we are okay, so Cyril's story begins and ends with Cassian. Dedra's really begins and ends with Access, with Luthen.
Yeah.
So that's really has to be where she comes full circle. I'm excited. This has just been a journey. Just real quick, now that we're at the end, you know, we're 4 weeks in. How do you feel about the release schedule?
I really appreciated having this, at least having these episodes available. You know, I know some friends that have been watching them slowly throughout the week, which is, you know, good to be able to do. Yeah. And you know, being able to kind of stretch out the arc in your own pace is really good, but having it available is really good as well. So it's kind of like a really cool middle ground between like a binge drop and like a weekly release schedule, right? Because you still have that time to ruminate on what you just saw and process it week to week, which is not something you can do with binge drops. You watch the whole thing, you're like, well, that was great.
Yeah, and not only that, but again, the conversations surrounding the show have been significantly better because the arc is complete, right? It's not something that there is a ton of speculation, but there's a lot of deep diving into, you know, the meaning and the implications of certain things, which, you know, I appreciate. And then the people who think Andor is boring, I feel like this should have fixed that, because at every single arc, there's got some major action.
I feel like if you think that Andor is boring, there's really no helping you.
I mean, that's true. But again, I'm just saying, you know, we're just removing that as an obstacle because the action is there if you want it.
We can only stall for so long. Let's get into the first of the last 3 episodes. And if you're interested in having like a special stream with us to watch Rogue One, let us know in the comments of this reaction video and give us a couple of likes. No, give us all the likes.
Now I'm going to have to watch the last arc of it every time I want to watch Rogue One. And then I'm going to have to watch A New Hope after every time I watch Rogue One.
Well, let's just get into it.
All right, we're in 1 BBY.
I think we used up all the perfect. Move.
Also, I love you, Cleo.
She looks so much younger without, like, the makeup. Which is not uncommon.
Also, she walks off like a boss all the time.
Yeah.
First, we talk about safety.
Did she talk about Death Star?
Promises were made. I have my wife and my daughter tucked away for the moment, but I need you to tell me how you're going to get us out of Coruscant.
As safe as we can be.
Yavin,
Take it, man. Jesus.
tell me about the weapon.
Can't pick and choose now. Oh.
Oh, Luthen. I knew it as soon as he said Yavin.
Oh, yeah.
Go.
My gosh, I can't. This is so freaking tense, man.
You're open.
Please join us.
Dang.
I've passed by here many times. Is it real?
We still don't know. The tension mounts.
Indeed it does.
Yes.
Do you own them all yourself?
It's an N9 Starpath unit.
A vintage Imperial Star.
We doing this now?
Of this. Too many versions to remember.
It's everywhere now. There's a whole galaxy out there waiting to disgust you.
Wow.
Oh.
All units engage! I need a med team! Now! Go, 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 go! Hit him back! He's destroying evidence!
He committed... We tried to commit seppuku with the Nautilin Bleeder.
That was a smart move. That's why he brought it over. I thought he was going to stab her. I mean, that's what I would have done.
Is it real? Who knows?
Listen, I mean, as soon as he knew he was burned, slow shift, just, you know?
Yeah.
This thing with Miro.
Supervisor here.
Oh, she went off book. Yeah, like they already said.
Oh, it didn't destroy all of it. He should have just poured the whole goddamn thing.
Clea's gonna kill her. Clea origin story?
So they were attacking her planet, and he helped her. I want to know what planet they're on.
She's losing it.
Yep, unhinged.
I like how like the symbol that has always been for like health items is the hospital symbol, and like it's on the closed captioning.
Yeah.
Like, it's just funny.
I don't know if she comes out of this.
Well, now I'm trying to figure if she wants to. Because this could also be a cleanup job for Luthen.
Hey, Mr. Tailman, what species are you? Do your best, DJ. Oh, jeez.
Just wheeling some old man around, and he's. This is a show I'd watch.
Mm-hmm. I'd watch this show too.
I'll have to wait.
Honestly, any of these characters
Where'd you get it?
could be spin-off.
The lives.
Forget it.
This girl did a great job.
Yes.
She sounds like Clea.
The con was conning.
Well done. We'll be whoever we have to.
It's so funny.
Be up to us.
The way she's acting right now.
Oh, you're Clay.
It's dead on.
But for me, it's like, okay, she's always been like that.
I'm upset.
Hold on. Did we just see Accuso?
That's what I was
It looked like Sav.
figuring out.
I mean, that is Accuso helmet.
Yeah. I'd say that's pretty dead on for Accuso.
I mean, it looks like Sav too, just old person. Older. Is that our first live action Accuso?
I believe so. I didn't know they were that flexible.
You're gonna have to turn back. There's no access here.
I was sent for Dr. Nash.
This unit is closed. Let's go.
Jeez. So delicate about it. That's an entire Star Wars game mission right there.
Like, I'm pretty sure I've done this mission on Outlaws.
Just a whole bunch of stormtroopers between her and the target.
Where are they, though? That's what I want to know.
Naboo.
Where you are.
That's what it looks like.
I mean, in the background, I can almost picture Theed.
You need to pay attention.
The funeral procession for Padme, doesn't that look like the bridgeway that they were proceeding down?
Yeah, I mean, it could be.
She was trained.
I don't think she even had to shoot that guy. She just wanted to.
I like how she's got like a small Smith and Wesson blaster.
All right, you gotta move, girl. I mean, I know that's just like your father. I'm sorry. I don't mean to be insensitive.
Right? I'm like sitting here in my feelings. I knew he was gonna die, but to have Clea be the one. Wow. That was a full 50,000 millisecond fade. Not this song again. Not this scene again. Oh.
Well, what if they do the full fade? Yeah,
Again. Oh.
Pressing than the extent of your betrayal.
If Young had my cert, then he stole it.
Who told you about Galen Ursa?
They said it! Roll credits!
Several intel bundles were forwarded to my office by mistake. I should have reported it.
Gorman mining schedules.
I have clearance for Gorman.
What about your account? Now, shall we take a guess at what he might have told Lucian Rail?
Jesus.
I was searching for axes.
Lutheran Rail on your own! A rebel spy. You missed your calling.
Damn.
We think she's his daughter. She wasn't at the gallery.
If you have a moment. We're done here.
Whatever Young told Rail, she knows too. It may be days before he's well enough to be questioned. She needs to be found. We need agents at every transit point we can cover.
We'll do our best to carry on without you.
Christ, Krennic. First it's this.
And she doesn't know that Luthen's dead.
Yeah.
Is this Jin?
Clea. You know, I like leaving this show knowing that Clea was just as important to everything in the grand scheme of things. Don't catch her. I don't want her to get caught. Hey.
Plus 10.
Plus 10?
You have me.
You don't seem surprised by his bid.
He's trying to droid you.
Droid him? Ray, no ship has never risked this much with so little on the board.
Humans, Kay. You never know what they're gonna do. He's nervous. He is, right?
That's another impossibility.
You don't have any tens left, do you?
It would be sad if the two of you were conspiring again.
Play.
This is your last chance to recall your wager.
Play.
I don't want Clea to get caught. Please let her escape so we can get another show with her.
Was I correct?
He's the shipwreck. I'm gonna need an extra hand. You need gas. I'm going. No, you're not.
Going where?
Gang's back together. Let's go.
You gotta go down to the hangar and get us on the test roster.
Oh, buddy.
Where are they? We have an orbital coordinate.
Heading where?
Unknown, sir.
I mean, hey, it's the rebellion, right? Sometimes you're gonna stand for some rogues.
We're rebels. We rebel.
Confine this man to quarters until further notice.
I get it, Draven. But go kick rocks. You better save Clea. Shit.
I love it though. Draven is just the Mace Windu of the rebellion. I'm just like, come on, guys. Like,
yeah, everybody's gonna hate him.
if you mess up, the galaxy is gone. Like,
The damage. 5459 solar north. Level 51.
I've always loved you wings. Well, not always, but since they've been a thing with Rogue One.
I don't like it here.
Well, at least K2 is there, so like, if something happens, it's an Imperial droid.
Yep.
Man, I can't imagine being DoorDash on Coruscant. Jesus Christ.
Repeat what I've told you.
Woo.
Galen Urso, he... Oh, super weapon, kyber crystals, Gorman, this is direct from ISB as of yesterday morning.
Just like, and go away. I don't think Clea is planning on making it out.
Be with us.
No.
No.
Send him back.
Gosh, the look on their faces. Look on their faces was like, but we voted for Trump.
Where's Melshi?
He's here.
Ah, I would be so mad if this was week to week. I would be so mad.
Everything's moving so fast because everything's so tense. Please don't walk into the hallway all casual like.
Sign up. Hold your fire.
Don't. What? Leave it.
Oh, Yeek's coming. Don't worry. Shit.
Stop right there. Sergeant!
Jeez. My back hurts.
That's like a mini
Go!
seismic charge. K2 getting his own hallway scene.
What's the closest tactical unit we have in here?
Apparently everyone's out running down.
Oh, Jesus.
Cass, where are you?
I've cleared a path.
I knew that was gonna come in handy, because they just looked at the droid and were like, "Wait, is that an Imperial? Like, did we request this?" The haircut suits you.
He's insane. He's not.
They're still transmitting. Sir.
You know the protocol.
It's good to see you again, Radis.
In case we need them.
Luthen was told that there's a connection between the Gorman destruction, the Kyber mining on Jeddah, and an Imperial engineer named Galen Erso.
All of this conveniently wrapped in a big energy program basket.
I'm just reporting what he was told.
It sounds like a paranoid fantasy.
Hey, it's him. Let the girl speak.
Has that been verified?
Are you serious?
Captain.
But it's insulting to hear him run down by people who have given a fraction of his sacrifice to this rebellion.
Enough!
I'm about to cry for his performance.
When's the last time you two spoke?
I mean, at least do a Google search for Galen Erso or something. Like, goddamn.
Due diligence.
To visit the infirmary.
Permission granted.
Yeah, who are you, Bale? Jeez. This ain't a Supreme Chancellorship.
You should stop saving people.
Isn't that the truth? Man. That's certainly one thing that changes about Rogue One. I suppose Partagast is resigned at this point.
Partagast is part of past.
I just realized we could see Callus. We're not going to see Callus, though. DL-44.
I like how he just knew.
You should reconnect with Bix. Don't wait too long.
Man's got an iron will, because I would have crumbled, man.
Should reconnect with Bix. What did you hear? Huh? Where's she?
Where's she at? Just folded like a lawn chair, damn. You know?
I try.
Doesn't matter. Go shoot him in the end.
You were warned him to step away before you came back.
Waking up humans is always confusing.
Yep, that's the outfit.
Uh-huh. Hey, it's Pow! I knew you were going to see Pow.
Genius, though. You know, you injure Wilman's leg, and that takes him out of the fight, so he doesn't die, you know. Oh, she's in the prison.
She's on Narkina 5. Or at least one of their prisons.
Yeah.
I like that ship too now. There he is. Yes.
Still playing with the kids. Oh, it's Bix with a baby.
Don't tell me. Andor continues.
Andor 2, Son of Andor. My God, she's beautiful. Jesus. perfection.
Indeed. Well. It's finally over. I think they nailed the landing with top marks across the board. I knew we weren't going to see Jin because she's arrested right now.
She's in prison.
Again, top marks. The best Star Wars we've gotten. Just like they said.
Oh.
Just like they said. They literally gave us movies.
This is going to very, very much. I need to do a complete rewatch and a re-ranking. Because I'm now thinking this might push Rogue One into top 3 for me.
I mean, just listen, just the notion of knowing how many agents of the Force, how many people contributed. Like, it was always implicit, you know what I mean? But like explicitly knowing Nemec, Gore, all of the things that had contributed to and led to the final moments of Rogue One recontextualizes that movie so much, and recontextualizes just the whole narrative of the beginnings of the rebellion with the Alliance, Luthen.
Yeah, I mean this honestly, I used to have a lot of issues with the first 2 acts of Rogue One. I mean, I just thought they were weak, and I felt like they didn't push the same narrative that like it felt like the movie took a hard turn. Personally, that's how I felt. And now there's a Rogue One world, and I mean, hot take, the Rogue One universe is probably the best Star Wars universe right now, followed by High Republic. Like if you look at if you got Andor, you got Rogue One, we got Catalyst, we got Rebel Rising, Mask of Fear, and we're waiting on the other books in that series to come out. And that is a sandwich right there. You know what I mean? Like that is a
Yeah. We got so many stories leading up to this, and now we have Bix with Andor's, presumably, but why wouldn't it be Andor's child? So we have Andor, son of Andor, that we have a story of, and then Bix, of course. Dedra is still there, but she's on program now. Clea, I would love a show with what she does during the rebellion as well, knowing there's so many key players, and this is essentially, Andor was essentially like a really long drawn out, a long drawn out from a certain point of view. And I love him on Mothma more. Saw was, man, it looked like a frame taken straight out of Rogue One. I'm just flabbergasted at how great and perfect this show has been.
Yeah. So the new hot take is, it's official. Disney has created the best part of Star Wars.
Yeah, I mean, in our humble opinion,
that whole chunk right there, including Rebels, is all new stuff. And interestingly enough, like I told you in person, after seeing Revenge of the Sith in the theater, it actually moved down on my list. I can see how much just like Andor, aids Rogue One, the Clone Wars does a lot of heavy lifting for the prequel trilogy. Also, I'm just this raises the bar, you know what I mean? And I hopefully they see this, they see the reception, they see the passion, and they say more of this.
I mean, that's the thing, right? A lot of what we see in Star Wars is essentially lead-ups to what we already know. And the fact that they're able to give us something that's so surprising and so riddled with tension is a testament to their the writing, the storytelling, the filmography, everything, the cinematography, everything about that show. Save for minor nitpicks and stuff, I really think this is the most perfect show that we could ever get to perfect.
I don't have any nitpicks personally.
There are little bits and pieces, but like I said, they're benign at best. But this is practically me coping with the fact that I've never given anything like a solid 10. right? But this is as close as it gets. I'm probably gonna give this entire show a 9.9, and that says something. I really hope the message to take away from this is to let them cook. You really can't tell a good story in 8 episodes unless you give them time within those episodes, right? This is not me saying longer means better, but like if it is 8 episodes, it's got to be a show that's built for those 8 episodes, right?
Yeah.
It's gonna be like Clone Wars.
Tell the right story, you know.
Yeah. The scope of the story needs to match the canvas with which you have to work with. And the most brilliant thing about Andor is that it had so much canvas. Every single resolution, every single resolving story beat with each character was so impactful because we knew them. And we had gone on a journey with them, even the smallest characters. That's what we want. And I think if you're watching this Star Wars Lucasfilm, and I think that's why The Stranger was so popular in The Acolyte, because this is still a part of our gripes with not letting them cook. And I think I hope. I'm going to try to be less pessimistic. I hope that moving forward, Tony Gilroy sets a precedent for allowing them to tell their story and to give them enough runway to do it. Right? Because I think the biggest thing that's holding your storytellers back is telling them, this is what you got, when they've pitched you this story. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
They've pitched you the Sith lore and the dark side and everything leading up to Phantom Menace. And you're like, well, here's what you have to work with. Tony pitched this, they gave him this, and they knocked it out. Almost perfect show. I mean, and that's on principle. If I didn't have any principles, that would be a perfect show. That would be a 10. That's it. We're done with Andor. And I suppose the next one on the list is Mandalorian and Grogu. Yeah, let us know in the comments what you thought of this finale. And make sure this video gets a whole bunch of likes, and tell us, would you like to do a live Rogue One rewatch party? If we get enough votes in the comment section and enough likes, we'll host it. We'll have a bunch of people. We'll have Emily. We'll have a whole bunch of Rogue One fan boys and fan girlies on to experience it with us, and we'll make a party out of it. But again, like, subscribe, hit the bell icon, do all of that good stuff. Consider becoming a member of DYAD Squad today, so that you can support this channel.
For Light and for Life.
We are all Rogue One.
And may Andor 2, Son of Andor, be great.